30%.
That's 30% of all men who go to actually get paternity tested turn out to not be the father.
5 to 30% of the general population, men are raising and paying for children that are not theirs and don't know. According to the American Association of Blood Banks, between 25 and 30% of the males who are accused of being the father, they take a paternity test and find out they did not do it.
70% of firstborn children in Ghana do not belong to the man.
So they say.
So they say.
Yeah, so they say.
Are $69 on Amazon. This is $69. They will send you instructions, 2 swab envelopes, 4 mouth swabs, and a return envelope. You won't even have to pay for this. Swab your mouth.
There you go, Kings. Just $69. This is way cheaper than the money you will be spending on a first date. It's a better world for the fathers now, and you can easily get this done when alone with your child. Stay tuned to the end for instruction on how to get them. And also note, it's not illegal to get your child tested without the consent or approval of your spouse. Just do this and save yourself a lifetime of trauma of discovering the truth after years of bonding with the child.
Where from 5 to 30% of the general population, men are raising and paying for children that are not theirs and don't know. According to the American Association of Blood Banks, between 25 and 30% of the males who are accused of being the father, they take a paternity test and find out they did not do it.
Are you for mandatory DNA testing at birth?
I am absolutely on record as saying that if we want to prevent the problem of having men challenge paternity later down the road, then let's apply a proactive solution. Automatic DNA testing at birth would work to help 2 things. 1, we would assure that the right parents were named on the birth certificate. 2, it would stop paternity fraud and take the profit out of paternity fraud.
But so many women's groups say this wouldn't be fair. You're acting like you don't trust the mother. Why do you think they say that?
It's a red herring. It takes away from the focus of, well, who's the one person who has all of the information about potential fathers or the paternity candidate? It is the child's mother. And currently, in most places, she has no duty to disclose that, well, wait a minute. Well, my husband's not really my child's father. My boyfriend is. Like, well, wait, lady. But you're married. You forgot that you were married? No.
It's so funny how screwed the society is getting when it comes to female promiscuity. A woman can have children with multiple men and will be tagged strong and independent single mother. But when a man does the same thing, he is accused of being an whoremonger. So effing silly.
There should be mandatory DNA tests when children are born.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, now I would say that. Before I used to say, but absolutely, yeah. Because I did that.
I feel like this is...
Oh, hang on. Say that again.
I actually did a DNA test because of that. Yeah, definitely. She let you do it. She didn't know. This is the thing. I didn't let her know that I did it. And I didn't even tell her later that I did it. But later on, it had to come out that I did. You know,
But
because...
the DNA test came out.
Mummy.
No, I mean, no, I had to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I said. I'm not coming there to be personal. It's very difficult, but you got to realize that a lot of people are having this experience. So it's more of a solution based as to what we could do. And then, you know, once bitten, twice shy.
No, I agree. I feel like if there were mandatory DNA tests, there's no argument. There's no issue. The child is either yours or the child is not yours. And I think it would expose those women that love to do up, it's your baby. But it's not.
And the thing is, this is the thing about...
Because,
mate, I've
you
always
know
said
what I'm going to say? Because the problem is right there is that men always can be accused of going around having children. A woman could be sleeping around with other men and there you go. Yeah. So, and you're not going to bring home 2 children. So women can do it and hide it.
You know what? When I was younger, I would watch The Maury Show.
And women would bring on
Damn.
5, 10, 11, 12 men. They'd be like, oh, this is my 20th time. This is the one. And it's like, how do you, going back to earlier, how women know when they are ovulating and when they are having sex, how do you not know who you had sex with in that 5-day span? To have, you're doing that much that you don't know who your
That's what
baby
I'm saying.
father
I don't
is.
understand women that, how can you share your, and I'm sorry, but how can you share your body with so many people, like you're saying, in such a short space of time? It is disgusting. Yeah, you don't need to stop, okay? Just stop.
But do you know what? Do you know what that? Do you know? This is one of the reasons, why, this is my personal rant now. One of the reasons why I think so many women are upset at men speaking nowadays is because men are realizing with the whole Maury show, with
Steve
Amber
Wilkos.
Heard, they're realizing just how manipulative women can be. And men generally didn't know that before. Like we thought,
I think we knew. You know what I think it is? It's when it hits home. You know, like we've all known, but when it actually happens to you,
yeah.
you know, and then you know what? Even when it happens to you, it's what levels. Because again, if it wasn't because of my daughter's sake, I might have just, because it's like that whole thing, obsession. Men can't be obsessive, but women can be obsessive, and it's accepted.
That's very interesting.
But I am going to want the child to be yours. So you demonized the woman and made it seem like, oh, she's sleeping around, she's doing this, she's doing that, and then it ended up to be your child.
I believe a lot of women fool themselves into believing that they're actually in relationships with men, and they're just getting
Yeah,
dicked down.
why are they picking these men? Like it's on you.
Yeah,
who
they
you
say
pick.
don't convince yourself.
But the men do their
Speaking to the
best. The men do their best to basically get the women to a stage where it's like, she really likes me. Men like to chase. They chase, and then when they discard.
No, girls ignore red flags all the goddamn time.
Tell them, Pearl.
We know first 3 dates that this man's a player, and we keep going after him, and then we go to the internet and we cry boo-hoo, poor me. I'm in this situation with the man that I picked.
No, but
If you're a halfway attractive woman, you can date a million different guys.
That's very true.
That is true. An average woman have way more dating options than an average man. But they are using their option to date the 1% of men who will use and dump them.
Get a DNA test on your children, men. They are $69 on Amazon. This is $69. They will send you instructions, 2 swab envelopes, 4 mouth swabs, and a return envelope. You won't even have to pay for this. Swab your mouth, swab the baby mouth, put them both in the envelopes, label them correctly, send it off 1 or 2 business days after they get it, you'll have your results. Because the numbers don't lie. Of all possible fathers who take a paternity test, about 32% are not the biological father. Also, this is a good snippet to understand paternity is usually accurate to 99.9%. Okay? But they're not gonna mess up the test. I've been seeing way too many TikTok videos of guys finding out they're not the father. How did you not find that out? Like the whole talking point of, oh, this should be mandatory. Paternity test should be mandatory at the hospital. I mean, you can make it mandatory in your life. Go on Amazon, bro. They'll put it at your front door tomorrow, bro. Swap that baby mouth. And the woman ain't gotta know. I don't care if it's your wife, fiance, longtime girlfriend. She ain't gotta know. What, you ain't never alone with your kids? Them videos be heartbreaking when I see them videos, bro. When I see them videos of these dudes break, have y'all seen an old white dude? Oh, none of his kids, he's in 2024. See, it could happen to him. It could never happen to us. What, you don't have $69, bro? Nah, cause some of y'all watching this video like, wait a minute, is that cheap and easy? How the fuck you ain't know that? I don't care if them babies is 5. Go get that test, bro. If you've been wondering, go get that test, bro. And it ain't no shade to your ladies. I don't care if you've been with her for 10 years. She could have never looked at another man for 10 years. Get your peace of mind. Come on now.
If you like this video, I'm sure you'll like the tons of amazing videos in my channel. So check the description box below for links to more of this type of videos. Till next time, this is your guardian.